Actually, I was working on these lines of code. But I'm late. I'm late. We were doing this stuff. We're coding, guys. We're coding. And I'm actually just gonna go ahead and get rid of this branch altogether because I don't want to give away any whispers in case I have them for some reason. And actually, instead of that, I'm just gonna go ahead and comment this out. Yeah, just gonna comment this out and comment that out. You know what? No, never mind. We're just doing this. Yeah. Okay. But now, if I do this build, also, let me do a thing real quick. Real quick. Send that out. Yeah. And now I go over here to Twitch and run this. Don't you dare run. But then I should be able to cap up. Or seems good. Or whatever. I said don't you dare run. I said don't you dare run. And look. We did a thing. We did a thing. Huzzah, we did a thing. It's not done yet, but we did a thing. So that's thing number one right there. Right there. You see? We've got that hooked up. And now I need to do a thing real quick. I need to grab my chat properties. Grab this. Okay. And pull it up in a place that is right there. And now we're gonna go ahead and do another fun one. Let's just say Erpagamana. But we come over to here and we don't actually use those. So I would need to find someone who does use them. Weird. Huh. Let me look at that. You guys can see what I'm doing. Thank you for the follow, Nero. We're doing fun things today. So we are looking at this right here. So our static CDN. And hi, she listens. Welcome. So this right there, I kind of want to grab that, and I want to play around with that. Okay, yeah, that's part of what I want to play around with, but I want to play around with it a bit more. Today is a day that I'm probably going to be distracted, and I will try. Badges. Yeah, and this here instead of X, this should be badge. And this instead of X should... Excuse that. Okay, this doesn't have the same... Control F2, that's gross. That there should be emote. But yeah. So for badge in badges, badge dot name and version. Dot name and version. I don't actually know what those are gonna be meaningful. So let's go ahead and print line our name version, badge.name, badge.version, and we can go ahead and close this down. Yeah, close it down. Thank you. And now we run cargo build, because that's what we do. And then we deal with this notification, because that's also what we do, because it's annoying. And we clean up our old notifications. Wow. We're all professional here. Cool. So now we have this. And let's go ahead and put in a test. Test. So name broadcaster version 1. So for one, I want to get rid of that soon. But, Indeed, it's kind of my, like, it's my job. I kind of do this for a living. So that's name premium version 1. I'm gonna do something fun real quick. No. No. There you go. Indeed. So now gives moderator version 1, premium version 1. Now you get to keep that because you are indeed one of my channel mods. But I just needed to get a rough idea of what that meant. So now I need to figure out how to get this information. So on to the Twitch API. And we're looking at the static CDN. Yeah, Twitch API hidden endpoints. So that's a partner version 1. Wait, actually, you should probably also be like, I don't know, like, it's like that's your Prime Gaming badge. I don't know. You have enough badges on my channel right now. But not though. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for... We don't need that anymore. I'm not running that. This can come over here. Oh, you. Why are you bright mode? Indeed I am. We're finally getting started on StreamCore. Which, there's some fun things here that I'm doing with Twitch that I'm also gonna have to do with other systems. So, like, I'm gonna have to do some similar things with YouTube. But let me just go ahead and run this for you, because you care about this, Quellis. So you can see more chat. More chat per chat. Yeah, more chat per chat. You should now have chat yeah, so, you know. Oh. Indeed. That's kind of gross. Ew. Ew. Oh no. Oh, okay. You guys can see what I'm oh-noing about yet now. This is just gross. Let me zoom in. Zoom in. So I'm gonna have, like, if I want to do this, I'm gonna have to... call this link, parse this JSON to find... But look at that! 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 It's been replaced with a link. Your emote's been replaced with a link. And it's, you know, it's not fully done yet. That's gonna need to be HTMLified in an image tag, and that's gonna be the href in the image tag. But it's a link. So I need to call... So channel ID. If I do this, is that... Nope. So I need my actual ID. This is JSON for all of the badge IDs. You, Windows, stop. Windows, stop. I deleted you. Ow. This is JSON for all of the badges in the system. Yeah. So, like, so this is the 1979 Revolution badge. Gives you a camera. Let's actually go with the reasonable size. This is the 60 seconds badge. Woo! This is the 60 seconds 2 badge. Wow. H1Z1 badge. The ambassador badge. You know, so I'm wanting to use this stuff. I'm wanting to use badges. So I then need to get channel ID. So, okay, Windows, you need to get taught a lesson. You need to get taught a lesson. You need to get taught a lesson. Open volume mixer. System sounds off. You don't get to exist anymore. Shut up. And I mean it. So, for badges, we need to... on startup, so we have client.join. We need to, for each client we join, so we need, badge notes. Badge notes. It is. It is indeed. So badge notes. Request data from to get all global badges for each channel we join. No, wrong button. Query for that channel's badges. I mean, I don't have to worry about custom badges for myself, but since this is a generic system, other people are going to have custom badges or able to have custom badges, and therefore, if they have custom badges, I want to use theirs. The one thing that I need to worry about, let's just check. Twitch channel ID. So I get why you're doing that, but ew. Let's just check this random ID that someone decided to drop in there. So this is their badges for things. So these are bits, bit size. Okay, this is subscriber size. And so that is their custom badge. So, but what I think that means is that these aren't gonna be, these I'm gonna need to, if we allow for multiple simultaneous channel joins, which I don't really know why we would need to allow for multiple simultaneous channel joins, but if we do, channel custom badges need to be stored with the channel name associated, as they are not unique. So the good news is I don't have to do that for emotes. I don't have to do that for emotes, but I am gonna have to do that for badges. I'm going to consider badges a phase 2, not an MVP product, an MVP work. So we're going to go ahead and consider this phase 2. Work on later. But so while we do that, I'm just going to go ahead and drop this. So essentially what this is going to look like is it's going to look we're going to look up if the badge name is one of the generic channel specific ones, we're going to look up message.channel message.channel login, channel login, badge name, badge version. And that's going to be the way we look up badges to determine what link we want to put in. Yes, Quellis, this is going to be a GUI eventually. That's actually part of what this next step is, but this is just easier to work with right now. And, you know. It'll be nice when my new camera setup comes in. But yeah, no, like this print line here, this print line is instead going to push a message onto the message queue. That message queue is then going to be routed to however many locations are needing to accept it. And that message queue is going to, so it's going to go to multiple GUIs, as well as potentially like chat bots. When I work on alerts, those message queues are going to go to the Stream GUI. They're going to go to our they're going to go to our alert database, so that there is an easy way to keep track of which alerts you have reacted to. As well as keep track of sizes. So like if you want to provide information in your stream layout about who's gifted the most subs, you'll be able to do that through this alerts database, which is going to need to find a way to be queryable in this way. I haven't figured that out yet, but that's not hard. It's just do it. You know how that works? There's a lot of things in code that aren't hard. They're just do it. And that's one of those things. It's a little awkward, but it's not hard. But now I have my badge information handled. One thing I need to get channel ID. I forgot to grab that link. History. Yeah, this one. Okay, boop. And this here is channel ID. Cool. And so one thing I'm going to do is this here is image href equals, that is completely wrong. There we go. Nope. And we can do this. There you go. So fancy. Now this can close. Go back to my terminal. Do a new cargo build. Okay, so our Twitch chat ingest is now good. Now I need to clean up my I need to do some cleanup. Let me work through that. Dun, 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 bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 dum, bum, bum, ba, ba. So I need to work on my git ignore. Just Control R. There, you. I need StreamCore. Yes. Okay, so this git ignore, we need to... Is it *//target? Is that what I'm gonna need to do to clean that up? Yeah! Yeah, we did it! We did it, Reddit! Yes, Quellis is a programmer too. We are both madmen. We are both the madmen. So we can actually just go ahead and do this. This here is initial Twitch chat ingest development, and this is associated with StreamCore, associated with issues, associated with ingress elements. So this is associated with number 1. Number 1. Nope. Add all 4 of those. Commit all 4 of those. Stage all 4 of those, commit them, and we can go ahead and get a push. I don't really, yeah, let's go ahead and Visual Studio. Thank you. Sure. And I also need cargo toml. Hey, look! We did a thing! And I'm not looking at chat. We did a thing! Look at that! Added a commit that referenced this issue. I'm doing good code. I'm doing good practices. Yay! Now you guys can all look at my bad code. Okay, that's that. Nope. And so now we want to look at, let me just grab it. MQ in Rust. Oh, it's on my other it's on my other tab. Wow. Wow. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So we're looking for warp. Warp equals 0.3 in theory. And actually, let's just look up this code. Look at this full code example, because I can. Wow. Cargo.toml. So we care about warp. You're using 3.1. Ooh boy. 031. Tokyo AMQP. Let's just go ahead and grab those, because I think I'm going to need them. I don't know if I'm going to need all of them, but I think I'm going to need them. We are pulling code off of RMQ in Rust example, because we are using RabbitMQ as our messaging system. Then we're going to go into source and look at their main.rs. Oh, my phone! Phone, why have you abandoned me? Okay. Well, this is their main.rs. And I don't actually expect you guys to read it, because it doesn't matter. But what we're gonna do here is we're going to... I'm not trying to stop you from reading it, and I can stop you from reading it through my stream. There you go. Now you can't read it. There's like 6 pixels per character. You're not reading that. I mean, you can go to the commit yourself if you want. Okay, so we're gonna take this idea and we're going to turn this idea and use it in our main.rs. So what we have here is already connecting to Twitch IRC anonymously, so we can't actually chat right now. This isn't going to work if we want to have a chat bot. We'll have to set that functionality up later. But what it does allow for is it allows for us to then hook up this ingest, because right now this is a pure ingest. This is a pure chat ingest. Hook that up, take it from going to a command line to instead going to RabbitMQ. And then we'll have something else hooks up to RabbitMQ. We'll have something else that hooks up to RabbitMQ and listens to that input. Eventually this code, this code right here, not this code right here, but eventually the code we're writing is going to turn from a pure ingest to an ingest and an egress, where it's going to, if you are set up correctly, essentially if you provide credentials, if you provide either an OAuth credential or a login credential, whatever is required to be able to get a bot connected in, you will be able to have this an ingest and an egress, an in and an out, and be able to send chat messages. But right now, that is out of scope for what we're doing because, wow. And I will tell you, when my new webcam comes in, the hope is that it works so well that that won't happen anymore. Because, you know, I'll be switching, I'll be switching more than just webcam when that comes in and I get it set up. I'll be switching to a new face capture system altogether. Not a new piece of software backing, well, whatever. So that all is changing this week, hopefully even tomorrow. Fingers crossed. You can't see it, but fingers crossed. So, so RabbitMQ stuff. We need to start thinking about that. And I'm going to pull this over onto my other monitor because you guys don't need to pay attention to it. And yeah. So, like, first of all, I'm just going to grab all these types because they're useful to them, so they're useful to me. And I'm going to grab this implementation of error because it's useful to them, so it's useful to me. And just because I'm grabbing everything, I'm going to grab all their uses. And actually, I think futures is wrong. But hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Okay, and then they have their main, and then they have their functions. So we're just going to go ahead and grab all their functions because we are absolute mad lads. All of their functions except for their main. And then we grab their main and dump it at the end of our current main. Wait, what? No, this is right. Yeah, this is right. We take their main and we just put it into our main because now we have all the good of their stuff mixed with all of the good of their stuff. So what's your problem? Like right there is what you're thinking? That makes you happy. Good. Now what I don't know, so this is where like that futures join is coming from. Let's put that after Deadpool because it's what they're asking for. But what version of What version of Rust are you on? You're on 2018 is what that says. Yeah, you're on 2018. So what if I just go... that? Future... Rust, Futures, join, 2021. Oh, I probably would like it, yeah. I've seen a little bit of it. So your Toml does ask for futures. Did I not grab that? How did I not grab that? Probably because I'd already added warp and I just didn't notice it. Hey! Are we happy now? Can we be happy now, guys? Oh. See, Twitch. Cargo build. Yay! Cargo build. This is a slight problem with this setup of this being a mono repo. Yay! Now your only problem is okay. Your only problem is okay. Okay. But yeah, I've heard of Rogue Tower. I'm not necessarily gonna play it anytime soon, but I've heard of it. I have a lot of projects on my schedule. Just know that I have a lot of projects on my schedule. It's like, I think when Halo Infinite's done, I think the next game has already been voted to be Breath of the Wild, and that's gonna take quite a while. It's probably good that I'm starting it sooner than later this year, so that it will be done before getting to things like Breath of the Wild 2 coming out end of the year, hopefully. So you know, just stuff like that. But yeah, you know, fun. So much fun. But yeah, I'm not quite sure how to do mono repos in Visual Studio Code as well as I'd like. I kind of have to change repositories more often than I'd like to with how it seems to be treating me right now. Well, I did get a response from the Halo support team, and they said, we don't have anything to help you. So, you know, no, I have no faith that I'm gonna be getting it done anytime soon. So what is okay? What is result okay? Do I actually even need result okay? Is like that excuse me, do I actually need that? What is it? What does that do? What does it do? And I probably should actually move this to the bottom. bottom? Move it to the bottom. So that's the last thing we do in main. So yeah, I'm not exactly confident that we're gonna get Halo working again anytime soon. So I might be trying to find a new game before then. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it makes me really frustrated. I really wish that I could just backdate to with one version before so that I could actually play. It's not like I play multiplayer or do anything like that. I just want to beat the campaign and then I can be done. But I couldn't find a reasonable way to do a backdate. And here we are. They put out an update on the 24th. And I think what happened is that update included changes to their anti-cheat. And the anti-cheat broke things. But I can't explain why. I've done everything to try and work around causing the anti-cheat to be broken. I know. And I don't care about the anti-cheat. I don't play multiplayer. I just want to get the campaign done. I just want to get the campaign done. Then I'm going to delete the game and never play it again because I don't play multiplayer Halo. And the only reason I was playing it before was because, well, you know, the campaign wasn't out yet. We were so close to the end. I think there was there's one stream left. Might be a 4-hour stream, but I think there's one stream left. It's probably not a 4-hour stream, but there's one stream left, guys. So now I kind of think that the next step, and I don't really like that this is the next step, but I kind of think that the next step is gonna have to be setting up a RabbitMQ instance that hooks into those, that this is able to run. I don't even know how to, I don't even know next steps. Like that's kind of where we're at, and I just,
This is the problem. This took 40 minutes for me to get this far, and I don't know how long the next step is going to take, but it feels like it's going to take a long time. A long time, I say. And so, feeling that way, I don't really know how to get started on it, because essentially the next step is to get is to Dockerize this, get RabbitMQ running, get a Docker Compose file with both of those, create a new project, Dockerize that, add that to the Docker Compose file, and have everything be connected through that.
and so, you know, like that's a lot of work. You know that's a lot of work, Quellis. You can tell that's a lot of work to do. And it's, you know, it's a reasonable amount of work to get done in 2 hours, in an hour and a half. But if anything goes wrong, it's not getting done tonight. If anything gets done, it's not. If anything goes wrong, it's not getting done tonight. And just the Dockerization process is complicated. Oh, you like that? You like that, Asmer?
I don't even have an Asmer mic. I just have my mic, and I'm using it for everything. I use it for singing, I use it for talking, I use it for talking very, very close and very quiet, straight into the mic, as close as reasonable, and you know, it just is. And my mouth is very moist, so I know that you can hear uncomfortable mouth noises as I do this, because this is just what happens when your mouth is this close to a mic.
But yeah, so I think the next step is gonna be something stupid like... And I don't technically need to Dockerize this, but it makes it a lot easier if I do Dockerize it. But the process of Dockerizing, okay, so I then need to figure out what ports I'm accessing and give this real and give real internet access for this, but have this hook into the fake local internet access. And, you know, it's all kinds of just silly little things, and it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of fiddly work, and I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. I know that. I think I did a good job making this loop properly, though. This background music. I think I did a good job with that. I mean, I know when it loops, but I know when it loops because I wrote the song. But I haven't noticed any hard loops. Which is good. That's what the hope is. These songs are supposed to loop by themselves perfectly. At least I know if I don't get anything more done, I at least have another single I can release this year. And most of it isn't mine. In fact, you know, like, this is mine. This is all I wrote. This is all I wrote. The rest of this code is just copy pasted. Copy pasting is normal in code. You are not wrong. There's an amount of it that let me just say there's a level of copy pasting that you do, but beyond just copy pasting, there is a level of, how do I say this? There's a level of understanding what you're copy pasting. So like here, when I'm looking at this, I roughly understand what this is saying. It's like, okay, so we are hooking up a RabbitMQ address at 127.0.0.1.5672. So that is localhost port 5672. And then we are, inside of that, we are creating a pool. We are creating a pool, or our pool, which has a size of 10 that we're building, and we are expecting that we can create a pool. Which that expect is essentially saying we are, if we do not succeed, we are going to throw this error and shut down. And then we go here, and so we create a health route, as well as a message route. So our health route is going to go into health handler, and our message route is going to go into the message handler, and our routes is either going to be health route or message route. And so we're then going to, we have a server started, and we're going to join serving those routes, and RabbitMQ is going to listen on those routes. So a lot of this code is actually going to go away. This code is good. This code is useful, but a lot of this code is going to go away because it doesn't matter to me. And so that's going to get dropped off, and based on what I'm seeing, warp might not actually be necessary in my code. Warp might not do anything that I care about. But down here, it looks like warp might do something that I care about. So I'm not sure. But like this add message handler, it doesn't matter to me. Because what we're going to do is we are going to be sending messages to RabbitMQ ourselves. And this thing, if it's listening to RabbitMQ, we don't care about it. And so like that is the thought process. And I can tell that from looking at this code, and I haven't spent much time thinking about it. And all this stuff down here, like init RabbitMQ listen, okay, so that's setting up our RabbitMQ connection so that it works what we want. This here is the process of our listen channel. So we're going to be actively looping over a blah 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 and attempting to listen to an item off of the pool. And if we listen to something off the pool successfully, we are going to print line RMQ listen returned, and if it fails, it's going to print the error. We then look at get RMQ con, so that is grabbing our RabbitMQ actual connection as well, and health handler, well, that's just returning OK to a web result of OK, which I think that probably means that's returning a 200. So as long as health returns, it's returning a 200. So, you know, that's it. It's code. It's code. It's not complicated. It is complicated. But it's complicated because we're doing something that's technically complicated when you think about it. We're taking this idea of Twitch chat. Let me just, we're taking Twitch chat, as terrifying as it is. We're taking Twitch chat, and we are doing a lot of what, so like you see here. So I suppose you can't see it. But you see under my mouse is chat. And so what we're doing is we're making this, but we're making it ourselves. And so we have to take that, and we have to convert it into something that's useful to us and send it off to a place that's going to use that. And so it is complicated. It takes time. And it's networking code, and it is it's communication, and you're setting up multiple programs that talk to each other, because that's the way this is set up. I could make this work a lot faster if I just put all this inside of one program, but what that means is it makes it a lot harder for us to extend. So let's say I want to add Facebook chat tomorrow. If it was all in one program, I would have to find a library that implements Facebook's API for me to hook into Facebook chat so that it could be merged in with Twitch chat. Otherwise, I have to write my own API to integrate with Facebook, and that is a lot more work. It's like this code right here. This code right here, like right there, there's a lot of code inside of that code. It's maybe just one line to us, but inside of that, someone wrote a lot of code. And I've written that code before. I've written a Twitch IRC bot. I've written Twitch IRC connection from scratch before. It's not more than a day or two's work, but it's a lot of work compared to write this line. There's more than just that, but it's a lot of work compared to write this line. So, yeah. Well, it's my job. It's like, I make a living off of this. Like, you know, while I'd love to be some guy who makes all his money off of streaming, and I don't have to, and you know, all I have to do is play video games and be cute and make people laugh and enjoy their time. As much as I'd like that, that's not who I am. Like, even if I was going to become a full-time content creator, you'd see a lot of code if you watched all of my streams. Which I wouldn't expect you to watch all of my streams if I was a full-time content creator. But you would probably see between 2 and 5 days a week dedicated to me coding. Why? Because that's me. It's who I am. It's who I've always been. But, you know. So, the way this is designed, or it's not built that way yet, but the way this is going to be designed is that the way this is going to be designed is that all of the parts and pieces are separate programs doing different discrete ideas. So if the idea makes sense to be stuck in the same place, then sure, those can be stuck together. But say Twitch chat and Facebook chat, well, those aren't going to be in the same those are going to be different because they just make sense to be different. Or say Twitch chat and YouTube chat, those are going to be hooked up, those are going to be done in different ways because those systems are just different. I'm very tempted to just do this right now. Very tempted to just do this right now. Nice. Good job. Or sorry, not nice. Good job. But yeah, no, that's a good goal. I kind of read that outside, out of the corner of my eye, but you know. Okay. So let's pull up Docker because that's what that's what my next step kind of sort of should be. Joseph T. Okay, we need this, I think. Allow access, sure. So one thing, let's go ahead and try. So this is localhost 8000. No, why? So you say HTTP method not allowed. I don't actually know how to do this. I don't do this web dev stuff. I'm a filthy software. I'm a filthy desktop developer. Yeah, I don't even know what you're asking me to do. I don't even know what you want. RMQ consumer connected, waiting for messages. I don't know what you want. See, this is what I mean. I Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, so the next step, the next real step, is to take this code and turn it into something that I actually understand. So, like, I understand it roughly, but instead of making it something that instead of it being something that I roughly understand, actually taking this logic and making it something that I definitely understand, because I write it. And so once you do that, so like the next step is quite honestly gonna be make this actually work. Make it send this message, send text. Yeah, send this message. Let's just say take this one, this print line, and instead of print line, send it through RabbitMQ. So to test that, I would then have to write a second program on the other side of RabbitMQ that's listening and printing out our Twitch messages. Which is pretty reasonable, feasible, not too complicated. Because that's step one. And then once I have that working and I know that that's working, I then need to modify the ingress side of things so that the way it works is that it's sending a formatted message, a message that's formatted in a way that everyone can agree upon. And then on the other side, I take that program I wrote and I completely rewrite it. Pretty much I gut it, except for the RabbitMQ connection, and turn it into something that connects to take that RabbitMQ connection and convert it into something that sends on web. And then I need to build that web so that it has a front end that is streaming a connection from the back end. So it then needs to take that RabbitMQ connection, send it along a web socket to my front end, so that my front end can then display it in the chat. And that there is pretty much completing the project. Like, not completing the project, but completing the initial part of the vertical slice. The very initial. That's roughing in the vertical slice. And then next step after that, after I rough in the vertical slice, is to polish it. Which, I suppose if I'm working on it like this... Yeah, I'm telling program A... So let's go ahead and add some notes here. Add some notes here for you guys to understand. So, program A, this program, listens to Twitch chat. Program B displays Twitch. Displays all chat. Program A converts Twitch chat into something that program B can understand and sends it on to program B. And you know, honestly, that's the long and short of it. And so the reason it's designed like this is that we can then have program C that listens to YouTube chat and program D that listens to Trovo chat. And all of these things work together. They work together to tell program B, program chat window, what they need to do. So it's like the programs, we have the inputs, we have the chat window. So let's just say that this inputs is Twitch, YouTube, Trovo, etc. We have a chat window. This is, so let's just call this, yeah, this is, so we have a chat window. When chat window is, the chat window is displayed on stream. So this is our visually pretty window. This needs to be highly customizable. There is also the moderation window, not displayed on stream. Allows for per chat moderation commands easily. And so this is the kind of stuff that I'm thinking through is like, so I'm frustrated with how my setup currently is. I can't do moderation without going into individual chats. Because like I can block you from my restream chat, but that doesn't mean that I can go in and actually ban you or time you out inside of that system. So I want to add a moderation window for this. And that there is just the chat. And so let's just call this chat inputs. Additionally, we want alerts, alert inputs. And this one is even more complicated because it's Twitch, it's YouTube, it's Trovo, but it's also Streamlabs and Stream Elements, and maybe even something like PayPal or, you know, etc. Like, oh yeah, this one, let's say chat inputs, Discord, etc. And oh yeah, here, Discord. Just like, there's a lot of things to think about. And that's not even saying, okay, let's add in Facebook. Okay, you know, Facebook. So when you look at that, you're like, okay, this is a lot of really different things that they all are doing different stuff. So it makes sense that they're not all shoved into the same place. And then we have our alerts window, our alert window. And this here is going to be displayed on stream, needs to be highly customizable as per the chat window. But this also, we need a moderation window. Again, this here needs a DB layer to back the to keep track of alert history, and allows us to track tops and recents. Okay. But we want like a tops recents system. This needs to connect into the moderation window into that moderation system. So that DB layer, it really needs to be on its own. So we now actually, it's like we just need a DB layer, an alert DB layer. So then we get keep track of alert history, tops recents. And then this here displays alert history. Just a second, I have to reply to this, I think. Yeah, so this displays alert history. Let's just say it displays our tops and recents. Okay. Like all of this, it needs to be like this all needs to be customizable. Our tops recents display. How about, so like this here, it's like this would be displayed on stream. Needs to be configurable. And also, let's say that there's this other thing. Maybe we also want like a goal display. Okay, so then we also need to configure goals. So like this year's displayed on stream needs to be configurable. And so like I'm just thinking through this process. Like you look at some people with their complicated stream setup. If they wanted to switch to my system, they need tops and recents. They need goals. They need these things, and if I want them to switch to my system, I need to provide that functionality to them. So like we need this alert DB layer. We need this moderation window for them, because I would love to have that moderation window in my own setup. I would totally utilize it. Like I don't really care about tops and recents, but who knows? Maybe soon I'll make a choice and change to something that would make sense to use tops and recents. Like I'm not making any money off of this, but if I am, I want to, if nothing else, I want to provide people the benefit. I want to provide people some level of benefit for tipping me. And, you know, yeah. And so, like, just looking at this, let's say we get this chat input for Twitch. Oh, let's also we also want this little thing called chat outputs. And let's just say same. Oh, well, if we have chat outputs, what else does that give us? Oh, so we want a we want a chat bot system. Well, this needs to be, it's like, needs to be configurable. Surprise, surprise! And so you look at that and you see that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work right there. And yeah, right now I don't need all of that, but you know, what do I need? Like, for my personal use, I want all of this. I want the alert inputs, the alert window, the alert DB layer, and the moderation window. I don't need the moderation window, so I don't need the alert DB layer yet, but eventually I'm gonna want it. And yes, it needs to be configurable, because that's the thing here, is that, like, and then that there, this here is just the freeware version. This is just the freeware version. That's the fully open source version. Let's now say I want to go on and make a paid version. Well, now I need a UI around configuration of everything that is configurable. Okay, what does that look like? That means chat connections, bot connections. What else? There's a lot going on here. Like, there's chat connections, there's bot connections, there is let's just, this is around chat window, alert window, etc. Like, that is, like, so, like, this right here, if I were to do this is double the amount of work of this. Double. At least double the amount of work of this, all of this, in just this. Just that. Because UI, designing good UI and making it easy is hard. Oh, but then there's also this other fun part of automation. So this here is automating the process of starting up servers. It's like that. It's big. Like, there's a lot here. So, like, a lot of this, well, what this is gonna do, what this is gonna do to me, is it's gonna make me go through all of this and rework these changes, so that configuration not only is and now it makes me think about how I do this stuff, because that configuration not only needs to be able to be done, but the configuration also needs to be able to happen without needing to restart the program that's being configured. Which is a lot of work. What did I just say? It's a lot of work. And so pretty much this is the design doc for this. I've been thinking about this for over a year. You can see why I haven't got started on it yet. Well, till yesterday. Why I didn't get started on it till yesterday. 'Cause it's big. It's big. It's a lot. It's overwhelming. Yeah, just, this stuff That's not even... This stuff isn't even on my mind. It would be extremely useful. Sorry. If I was there... If I had this done, I would already be streaming on Twitch, on Facebook. Because I wouldn't be locked in to into the restream system. It's like there's stuff I would already be doing if I had this done. My stream, I can't say my stream would be bigger, but it would be a little bit bigger. That being said, you are right, this is morning work. And I don't have very many mornings that I can actually do work like this on. So, that being said, I think I might call it a night for coding. And just try to relax a bit, I suppose. Because I made progress. We got stuff done. We didn't get a ton done. We got a little done. No, we didn't get a ton done. Dumb. Problem is that I really don't feel like this either. So, I don't know. Let's... What can we do? Or am I just tired? I might just be tired. I might just be to the point where my brain is done. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're doing 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 a thing to end this stream out because I am tired and I don't feel like doing anything else. You don't see a thing yet. Does this work? No. There you go. Now you see a thing. I've done some work since last time. Just a little bit of work since last time. Like, one of the biggest things, we're playing in hyper mode. Because I can. Okay, is this loud for you guys? It's loud for me. No, it doesn't look like it's too loud for you guys. Just loud for me. Yes, whizzing around in hyper mode, going fast. Okay, I have no recollection of what matches with what right now. Ow, pain. Yay! It went pretty well. It's, well, it's not done, but it's pretty close to done. It's amazing how living in a small apartment means that you don't actually have that much stuff, even when it feels like you have a bunch of stuff. Kind of just works out that way, you know. I'll be taking them home. It's just too much effort to actually get them cooked properly. Indeed. Or at least something like that. Food. Well, that sounds like fun. I had pizza on my birthday. It was actually exactly what I wanted out of pizza. It was complete. It was. Oh boy, guys, we got a quintuple. Yay! Lots of cross upgrades. But yeah, no, it was greasy, oily, the perfect mixture of crisp outside and still doughy inside. You know, the absolutely horrible deep dish pizza. It was exactly what I wanted. Sometimes you just need something that's bad for you. And I'm sticking by that. And I'm sticking by that. Ow, pain. We got the Bibli. Yay, Bibli. I found what I need. I found what I need. The Bibli. Yeah, I didn't have enough damage output to get out of that. Yeah. Yay. Well, I'm glad you got it. Oh, maybe I should have actually bought this guy first. That would have been more fun, actually buying this guy. What else do we want? We're greedy guys. Greedy. There we go. Let's go with this guy. Let's go within the in the library because I have more fun there. What's this weapon? Lightning ring, lightning ring. Interesting that it's not guaranteed. We're going with a fire wand here, guys. For single target damage. And then because we have that, we're getting spinach. Because spinach is fun. And also, spinach is the thing that allows you to evolve the fire wand. You do have fun. Cherry bombs. Sure, I'll take more lightning wand. More lightning projectiles. So spooky. Ah. So spooky. Ow, pain. Staying alive, staying alive. Welcome to Run for Your Life, the game. More projectiles, yeah, more projectiles. Even more projectiles! Okay, I guess we can go with that now. Yay! Okay, thank you. Thanks, game. More bombs, more better. More spinach too. Yay, spinach. Alpine, that was loud. Take the bracer and then look for knives, I suppose. I am enjoying these cherry bombs. They're very nice. Alpine. More spinach. More cherry bombs, more spinach. More bombs, more spinach. Get the chest. Oh, up, 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 up. Knives. Okay, now I'm having fun. Yay! Okay, I need to look something up real quick here. This little thing called Vampire Survivors Evolution Guide. What? 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 So the lightning ring goes with the duplicator, so I already have that. So lightning ring with duplicator. So actually everything that I have right now, I already have. It's like, so let's just look at evolve. Do 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 do. Okay, so actually I don't need anything. So I just okay. This is gonna start getting fun.
Open, says me.
Knife upgrade. Yeah. Knife. For his B special, for his down special, he uses a gun. Magic wand, please. Give me a second. Do. I don't know what I clicked right there. I upgraded something I already had, so. Wand is tome. Did you hear that, guys? Wand is tome.
What'll it be, good friends? What'll it be?
It is the evolved electric ring. The Thunder Loop. Projectiles strike twice. Oh my. Are we having fun yet? It's loud. Here we go. And it is Hellfire. Oh, I should have gotten the level 8 knife there. Whoops. My mistake. The 1,000 Knives, or 1,000 Edge, I don't remember. 1,000 Edge. What do I need for cross? Cross is clover. I'll take it, clover. Tome. Yeah, you're not wrong. Hey look, another evolved weapon.
Evolved magic wand fires with no delay.
Okay, cross please, thank you. Yes, I see that thing up top. I will pick it up in a little while. Yeah, I know that feeling. Attack area. Yes, please. Okay, there we go. Now we can go pick this up. Get it. So the reason that we wait to pick that up is that if we pick it up before we get all of our accessories, we are limited on the number of accessories that we can get. Whereas if we get it after we get all of our accessories, it gives us an extra accessory slot. Upgraded crosses. Can deal critical damage. I don't know, guys. Am I doing okay? This is not a very quiet library. You are right about that. We got a clover. Yay! Yes, this game is lagging. It's so bad. I'm really hoping to get a... The lag is just so bad. It's so bad. Oh boy, look at my health. Money. We got out of that lag minute. Money. Here comes another lag minute. Like I said, another lag minute. Ooh boy. It's like that's a lot of money right there. I'd like that health, thank you. Lag minute is over. Okay, are we gonna get some less lag now? I think I finally got the achievement I was looking for. Yeah, I got the achievement I was looking for. Final minute, guys. It's lag time again. Now the real question, can anything get close to me? I think this might be a powerful build. I don't know. I'm okay with that. Oh, that was epic. You're not wrong. That did 5 million damage. Look at that DPS! Oh my goodness, that's insane! That's insane! This guy starts with Bibli. Cool. Okay. Well, I don't need this greed anymore. There we go. You know, we're good now. Yeah, no, that was kind of stupid insane. You know, I'm gonna clip that and upload that just by itself onto YouTube. Cause that run was good. That run was great. It was a ton of fun. That run was great. Yeah, that one's getting clipped. That one's getting clipped and uploaded on its own. For sure. Okay, well, that made this stream longer than I normally would like it to be, but we did stuff. So thanks for coming around. Yeah, I'm off to bed too. I'm tired. It's late, and it's only Tuesday. So, yeah. Yeah, thanks. And good night.